Exactly a year has passed since the late Queen fulfilled her final royal duty, inviting Liz Truss to form a government at the historic kissing of the hands ceremony. In photos capturing that memorable day, a beaming Queen greeted the incoming Prime Minister at her cherished Balmoral Castle, engaging in a half-hour conversation before bidding farewell to her predecessor, Boris Johnson. In her trademark style, the 96-year-old monarch, clad in a Balmoral tartan skirt and a cardigan, clung to her iconic black patent handbag. It's astounding that a mere 48 hours later, the former Queen would pass away peacefully at her beloved Scottish Highlands residence. What's truly remarkable is that just 2 days before her passing, the late Queen stood tall, fulfilling her royal duty with unwavering determination. This dedication to her role, despite her declining health, harks back to a poignant promise she made on her 21st birthday more than 7 decades ago. On April 21, 1947, then Princess Elizabeth found herself on tour in South Africa alongside her parents and younger sister, Princess Margaret. On that momentous birthday, she delivered a radio speech from Cape Town, broadcast across the Commonwealth. In her heartfelt address, she expressed gratitude for the well wishes and spoke fondly of her time in South Africa. As she neared the end of her speech, she made a solemn pledge: "I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong." Only 5 years after uttering those words, Elizabeth ascended to the throne as Queen. Her promise remained unwavering, a dedication that she upheld until the very end. The images captured during her last meeting with Miss Truss 1 year ago today remain a poignant reminder of this enduring commitment. Photographer Jane Barlow, assigned to document this historic moment, described the Queen as appearing frail but in good spirits. During the portrait session, the two engaged in quintessentially British small talk about the weather, as the day was marred by gloomy skies and heavy rain. When Liz Truss entered the room, the Queen greeted her with a big smile, as recounted by Jane Barlow, who had served as a photographer for the PA News Agency in Scotland for several years. The Queen's passing on September 8, 2022, marked the moment her son, Charles, ascended to the throne as king. This date holds great significance in the royal calendar. King Charles and Queen Camilla are expected to commemorate the first anniversary of Queen Elizabeth I's passing privately. There will be no family gathering at their Balmoral estate, and no public events are planned. Palace officials stated that Charles, aged 74, intends to observe the anniversary quietly and privately, following the tradition of the late Queen, who marked her father's passing in a similar manner. Throughout her reign, Queen Elizabeth II privately reflected on royal deaths and usually sent representatives in her stead. Traditionally, she stayed at her Sandringham estate in Norfolk until after the anniversary of her father George VI's death on February 6, following the Christmas and New Year break. Meanwhile, Prince William and Kate are embarking on an emotional pilgrimage to a cathedral in Wales, a place the late Queen had visited, to mark the first anniversary of her passing. They will engage with communities in South Wales as they commence their autumn plans after the summer break, visiting St David's Cathedral, the UK's smallest city. Although Prince William is not expected to speak at the cathedral, the couple will tour the historic church.